So oftentimes I get asked, well, why did you start the Emphatic Truth? Or what led you to start this website, this blog, this community? And for me, over the last, I want to say almost 10 years, it's been a personal journey, but something that I have publicly um, took my followers or the community through. And really, the Emphatic Truth started back in 2012. So really over 10 years ago as a freshman in college. And during that time, we were asked as freshmen, incoming freshmen in a pre-college um, uh, program at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, where we were asked to blog about our home life. And being from Baltimore, Maryland, and traveling or going to Indiana, Pennsylvania, or even moving to Pennsylvania was a complete shock. And I talked about um, just the moments that I've had of trying to understand myself, trying to eventually uncover that truth, but to do so in a way where it's emphatic, it's understood, it's unapologetic. And for me, the emphatic truth became a place of healing, of understanding, and cultural expression of my own journey. But what I come to realize over the last 10 years or so is also the journey of many others. So I've been encouraged by many of the experiences and the encounters that I've had talking about the emphatic truth. But what I'm more so excited for in this season is to bring it more to the forefront. We're used to being behind the scenes and creating blogs and creating articles and content, and displaying that on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, wherever, and on our website, of course. But we're really trying to transcend into a moment where we want to make sure that people can feel heard, can be understood and feel engaged, and want to make sure that we are engaging with the growing audience. So for me, the emphatic truth has been my truth, right? It's been a part of my own journey and my development, from uncovering the culture shock that you face, um, you know, uncovering I guess the identity issues that you can have from coming from an inner city population to going to a rural population in Pennsylvania, and then how do you really navigate that without losing your sense of self? So the emphatic truth became somewhere or something that I could personalize and could share and express myself. And it really does embody a portion or my personality, I feel, and what I try to uncover and help others discover within them, which is their truth, and whatever that is, right? But for me to uncover my own truth, I had to unlearn and relearn a lot of things. And that takes me to my purpose, right? So the purpose for me in the emphatic truth is to be impactful, is to provide information as well as inspiration. Um, we are a people of cultural expression, so I understand that we're very rhythmic, we're very comedic, and those are the things that associate us and make us connect or want to connect to one another. But there's also a seriousness that also goes along with that oftentimes is not explored. And with the emphatic truth, we're aiming at exploring that truth of what we need to understand about ourselves, what we need to understand about our society through news and opportunities, and what we need to be shaping our direction and our future for, quite honestly, as we look ahead for generations to come. And for that, we do blog articles to talk about news and current events, as well as student articles or guest articles to help others heal and share what they're going through on an array of topics. But we also do educational events, experiential learning, and we also provide uh, consultation, right? And workforce development, real world advice, right? Coming from the background that I'm a part of, having as many jobs and coming from a sociology background as well as a workforce development and operations background, I'm also equipped to help in those realms because I'm also a living proof and a proponent, right, of a first generation um, student, right, but also being able to get and gain access to spaces that African Americans simply may not be thought of, and especially younger millennial Black men. And when we're talking about the corporate space, so being able to navigate in all those spaces, but continue to maintain that truth, and it's difficult, and it's necessary to discuss, but that's where the platform and the community. So we are actively engaged in our community, and we are actively engaged in the fight to help the next generation of workers understand themselves and then how they're going to be an impact to the society that they currently exist in. And for me, our overall and our main goal is to help others. Our slogan is have a vision and be demanding. And many leaders have said that, right? General Colin Powell was one of the famous ones in his book, Have a Vision, Be Demanding. And what we talk about with the emphatic truth is that vision is so important, but you have to see it before you see it, or you won't see it. And that's something that I learned growing up from my parents. So manifestation is a part of that, but that's being equipped with the right people, getting in the right places, and learning the right information. So join us on this journey. Follow us at The Emphatic Truth. Check us out on our website, theemphatictruth.com, and learn more about, right, what we do, how we can assist you, and how we can provide some education or some insight or some just encouragement, right? Our main goal is to make sure that we are providing access and resources to our community. And that community can look so much different as we grow in our population, in our platform. So we want to make sure we attract the right information that's going to impact you in a positive way. Um, so join us, follow us, comment, and see what you would like to see. We want to hear from you. What would you like to see from us in upcoming videos? Maybe you have STEM as a career and you're looking to transition into STEM and trying to figure out what are the correct avenues. Or maybe you're just looking to learn more about yourself and how your history is going to help shape you and your future. But the emphatic truth is the place for you to help uncover that truth about yourself and hopefully share some insights to help others do the same. Peace and love.